I decided to join the team because it was massively synchronistic. I had just said, kind of just under my breath, like, I think I've been an entrepreneur for a really long time. Just like, I think I'd like to do something a little different, shake things up. And I would love to get back into real estate on the administrative side somehow, because I've done that since I was 15. And I just happened to have a call with you and mentioned it. And you're like, hey, and then it just kind of all went from there, and it was just easy, and Katrina and I hit it off, and everything seemed really aligned. And so it was almost one of those, oh my gosh, well, the way this happened, I kind of have to say yes to see why it's here and why this fell in my lap like it did. Like, looking back at the conversation with Katrina, it was just a lot of the things that she does outside of the real estate business, a lot of the charitable things for the city of Seattle and for young children and things like that. In addition to creating something from the ground up in real estate, it just, I really relate to creating from the ground up, and that process and that energy and the struggle and the wins and all the things that go along with it. So I just wanted to contribute. It's been a discovery. It's been a whirlwind. And there's been a putting of foundational pieces. So on the admin side, coming in and really like taking a deep dive into what's been created, what's being created, what needs to be done, how can we, help improve the systems that are in place, how can we support the brokers and each other even more. It just, how can the things that I contribute to the business help it grow and become more sustainable. Brokerage, this team of people is super dedicated and extremely loyal and very willing to test things and just dive in and iterate and work to make things even better. And I just love that process. And so, this discovery of how to make everything work better, and where things aren't connecting quite right, and making mistakes, definitely making mistakes and learning from them and being okay. It's just been just a roller coaster ride. It was filling a need that I had for more routine, more consistency, deeper connection, more connection with more people, and a connection to my hometown, which I hadn't had, which I love. So, and so like all these little pieces coming together was really supportive in me getting like to the next phase in my life, and getting things to start moving again, personally. So professionally, they're over here and they're being created and structured, and all these things are happening. And it was kind of like pulling me along in my personal life also to create and structure and connect more. What's my purpose? I think I thought about this one for a little bit because I've heard this question asked a lot, and I've kind of always gone, I don't know. And it got really clear that my purpose is my family. My purpose is setting an example for my children, setting an example for my family, showing them a sense of accomplishment and pride and, perseverance and courageousness and all the things that go with putting yourself out there and taking chances, and then showing them like, integrity and commitment and ownership. So it's very clear that is my purpose, is to bring that to my family, because all the things that I want to teach my kids are all the things that I want to bring in and show them that they can do. I'm doing it. I'm in action. I'm talking about it. I'm living it. They're watching me commit. They're watching me give. They're watching me learn, expand, make mistakes, succeed. They're seeing all of it. They're watching me create more security, watching me relax. It's just that part feels really good to set that example for them. I think that, how do I say this? I get really excited because I see like where this can really go and where it's going. And now, with the people that are, behind the systems, the people who are like, the team that's come together to support Katrina and support all the brokers is really cool and kick-ass. And I think that our loyalty to the mission is really going to stand out.